Davy. I'm awesome. Welcome to Davy's Awesome Stories, where I tell funny stories from my past or go on a rant in an effort to make you laugh. This week it's more of a rant, as I can't help but think how I sometimes see ads for things that I wonder, why are there ads for this? 3 things specifically, 2 of which I don't see the ads for them too much anymore, here and there. One I still see. And it starts with the one that I still see. I remember being a preteen when this little ad campaign started. The ad campaign that we all know and mimic. The ad campaign of Got Milk. And even back then I couldn't help but wonder, why are they advertising milk? Like, not a brand of milk. Altadena milk, Model Dairy milk. No new milk out there. It's not Fairlife milk or nothing like that. Just milk. Simply milk. As if there were a bunch of people that forgot milk exists. Did they? Was there really some guy out there like,
oh, milk. Forgot about that stuff. Maybe that's why I keep breaking my arms.
Yeah, maybe, you brittle-boned bastard. I would have understood and had no issue with a brand of milk. Like, hey, drink our brand of milk. We're the most white. I'm not an advertising executive, okay? I'm just giving an example. What happened that started the Got Milk campaign? Was it a bunch of different milk companies were all going broke, and one of the heads of the milk families was like, okay guys, here's what we gotta do. None of us anymore have the money for advertising, but we gotta get our stuff out there. People forgot we exist. So here's what I suggest. We all pull our money and we make one ad to remind people that there is in fact a drink that comes from cows. And after that, may the best man win. Yes, in this scenario, apparently the mafia got involved in the milk business. But either way, it started the Got Milk campaign, and it's been mimicked by everything. I see it all the time. For other products, got wine, got barbecue, got chicken. I even see it for things that aren't food. Got skis, got Pokemon, got video games. How about got something better? But it didn't stop there. There's still one that I see sometimes, and I remember when it started. The one that said, behold the power of cheese. Cheese. Apparently people had forgotten at one point that cheese existed. Apparently this ad came along just at the right time as some guy was sitting there going, oh, cheese! Forgot about that stuff. No wonder my sandwiches suck. Again, though, it wasn't advertising a brand of cheese. It wasn't advertising Kraft cheese or Tillamook or anything. Just cheese. Not even a particular flavor. Like, not cheddar, Colby Jack, Pepper Jack, Monterey. I could go on. Just cheese. Because after the whole Got Milk thing, some other people got together and were like, alright, so this milk thing is working. So I think now we just need to, remind people that there's cheese. And if we remind them well enough, maybe some of us can start buying our kids shoes instead of making them walk to school with cheese on their feet. Seriously, we didn't need that. We never forgot cheese was around. And then again, banking off the milk and cheese guys, out came
pork, the other white meat.
I will say I haven't seen that one in a long time, but still, pork? Did people forget about pork? Like, seriously, this wasn't like, John's freaking pork chops or something. This was just pork! As if to remind people.
We still eat pigs.
Who forgot about that? Or was this just to get it out there and remind people what they were eating? They were like,
oh, so ham, bacon, and pork chops are not poultry? And I'm smart enough to know the word poultry?
Barely. If you needed people to remind you about pork and that it's still out there. Because through any of these, was anybody really seeing any of these ads for Got Milk or Behold the Power of Cheese or Pork the Other White Meat and saying to themselves, oh yeah, that's what I should get. I haven't had that stuff in years. We all knew it was around. But it makes me think, what if other companies started doing that? What if instead of seeing ads for Taco Bell or Burger King or McDonald's, They all just put it in there and said, you know what? Best man win. Just make an advertisement for what we are. Fast food. It's gonna kill you, but you're hungry and lazy. Or instead of iPhone commercials or Samsung Android commercials, just cell phones. So you can ignore everyone else around you. Or instead of like movie theaters, Cinemark or AMC or something like that, just simply movie theaters. Because you want to take her on a date, but you don't want to talk. One more, everybody? Okay. Instead of chic commercials or Trojan commercials, just simply condoms. You know what kills the mood worse than us? So there you have it. That's my story video this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I post the videos. And leave a comment I can respond to in my next comment corner. Tell me about some other weird things that they had ads for. Tell me about some other things they should just make a generic ad for. Love you guys.